So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. We are going to talk about a whole host of things. As I record this, it is 5 to 8 in the evening. I am going live with Jez Collins on Arsenal history and more in 35 minutes. I'm going to close that door. Why is it every time I start a video, that little brat starts making noise? Stay there. Every day I want to start doing a video, that kid makes noise, or the grass trimmers come. But anyway, apologies about that. Big up to everybody who's watched the latest video. If you haven't, do go and check that video out. Spoke about William Saliba, spoke about Rafinha as well. We're going to speak about him shortly. Before we talk about the Amazon All for Nothing trailer that was released today, that has got top gooners and super fans across the globe in delirium, and they are eagerly sat there waiting for this to come out on the 4th of August. And I swear there's flood warnings in every single one of their gaffs. But before we get to talk about that, before we get to talk about Lisandro Martinez, maybe I should start this video again. And before we start talking about Rafinha, we are going to speak about Gabriel Jesus. Obviously, his medical was penciled in for today. Again, everyone's super hyped. There is photo evidence of him at Colney with Edu. There he is. He looks super happy, doesn't he? If we click on these pictures, we can scroll across. There he is. And let's go to the next one. Let's scroll to the next picture. There we go. Cuddling Edu. Look, oh my God. You've got Top Gooners saying he's here and he's perfect. Did they not realize Callum Wilson outscored him last season and was out injured for 4 months? Wow. Good signing. Good signing, but not all that is required. We need a lot more than that. But listen, I'm happy that Gabriel Jesus has signed. The more players we sign, the more pressure he's under. So keep signing everyone. Sign Rafinha, sign this Martinez guy, sign a left back, right back, centre back, DM, CM, AM, XG, PA, process, sign whatever you want. Sign it all up. The more we spend, the more we sign, the more pressure this guy's under next season. And we know what he's like under pressure. He folds like a deck of cards. So the quicker we sign all these players, the better. Everyone's getting super hyped. We've now got the best front three in living history. I want to show you a tweet, actually, if I can. I put this on my Instagram, LeagueUnner82. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if it's still out there, because we have got, I don't know if you know this, people, but we've actually got the 7th best striker in the history of the Premier League. I'm going to show you here. It is. Share the screen. Do smash the likes up as well. And big up to everybody who has been doing that. The likes are going through the roof, to be honest. And big up to everybody who's been donating via the thanks option. You can hit that thanks option down there, and it'll take you to an option to donate. So big up to everybody who is doing that. But here we go. Tiki Taka Twat has posted this out there. Minutes per goal contribution in Premier League history. Thierry Henry's top, Aguero, Mohamed Salah, Van Persie, Suarez, Kane, Gabriel Jesus. Now, what's funny about this is if you actually read what he said, he has the 7th best minutes to goal involvement, goal or assist ratio. Minimum 2,000 minutes. Why is it only limited to 2,000 minutes? Why isn't it limited to 20,000 minutes or 10,000 minutes or, I don't know, 5,000? Why is it minimum 2,000 minutes? What's that all about? So you can make the stats look better. Unbelievable. So let's work this out, people, right? We've got the best goalkeeper in the world, according to Top Gooners. He's unbelievable. Leno who? Who's Leno? Do we know Leno? Never heard of him, mate. We've got the best centre-back pairing in the world because Benjamin White is just, wow. Unbelievable, Jeff. He is the defender that we have been looking for a long time. He's so comfortable on the ball. He can stroll out like a Rolls Royce. And then we've got the beast next to him in Gabriel. Not Jesus, Magalhaes. because, oh, yes, he is a brute. He is the best defender on the planet. Then we've got Tommy Cafu. Oh, my God, he's so good at right back. If you can't see what he's doing, mate, you can jog him down the lane. Then we've got Kieran Tierney. Oh, yes, he's amazing. So we've got the best backline in the world. We've got the best goalkeeper in the world. Makes you wonder why Brighton conceded 4 goals less than us, really, doesn't it? But there we go. Is what it is. We then move into midfield. We've got the best midfielders in the world. Thomas Partey. I mean, every time I see superfan debate, I mean, imagine calling yourself superfans. Yes, let's have a debate. What should we call ourselves? Oh, well, we'll grab him. Yeah, we'll grab him. Yeah, you can come. Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll call ourselves superfans. The audacity. But anyway, every time I see the super fans doing a combined 11, Thomas Partey is always being put in this combined 11 for any team. Based on what? Because let's be real, he ain't been great since he's got here. He's had, 6, 7 games in a row where he was unbelievable. Other than that, he's been injured or not that great. But anyway, he's the best midfielder in the world. We've got Gibraltar guard. No, he's still not on the rock. He must be missing. He must be missing again, like he is in most games. But he's got a cute smile, isn't he? So that instantly boosts him to the best attacking midfielder in the world. We've got Starboy. Yes, Starboy. Literally the second coming of Ronaldinho. Then we've got Smith Rowe. I mean, he's that good. We gave him Bergkamp's number. And now we have completed the set with Gabriel Jesus, the 7th best striker in living history of the Premier League. We've got the best manager in the world. I mean, the best young coach on the planet. It's unbelievable. You know, it makes you wonder why and how we finished 5th last season when we've got the best of everything. It's actually baffling. I mean, what went wrong? My bad. Sorry. Apologies. VAR, Premier League. It's a conspiracy. The FA. Referees. Oh dear. This fan base are absolutely clapped. But Gabriel Jesus is an Arsenal player. He will sign a contract until 2027. Leave your prediction down there and let me know how many goals you think Jesus will score in the Premier League next season. The most he has ever scored is 14. But Top Gooners seem to think that he's going to fire us into top 4. He's going to score loads of goals. He wasn't scoring loads of goals at Man City, to be honest. And they're the best team in the league. And they've won the league 4 out of the last 5 years. He's been there for all of them. So I don't understand why when we don't create anything, we don't score many goals, we don't have an outlet up front that can go and bag a goal out of nothing. Maybe this is the guy. Maybe he's going to come in and it's going to fit like a glove. I don't know, maybe a latex one. Oh dear. Anyway, leave your predictions downstairs in the comment section. Let me know how many goals you think Jesus will score. I'm going to say I think he'll get 12 Premier League goals. I think it'll be about 12 to 15, I'll say. He ain't scoring more than 15. And 15 is being generous because he's never done that. And he's scored 14 in a team that just run right every week, scoring hundreds of goals. So good signing. Happy with the signing. But for me, it's not just what we need. We need Sain Kelsey as well. We need a hold-up player, a big brute up front, as well as Gabriel Jesus. But don't worry, we've got Eddie Nketiah, mate. You know, we've got Eddie Nketiah. He's the second coming of righty. So in about 30 years from now, woohoo, Eddie's going to be wheeling the merch out. Go on, Eds. Go on, son. But there we go. Anyway, let's move on to Lisandro Martinez. Again, Top Gooners are getting their knickers in a twist over this guy. We're going to do, well, apparently we've had a bid of 35 million rejected. We're going to go back in with a second bid, apparently. It's between us and Manchester United. So probably Man United will win that. Plus the fact that he's coming from Ajax, which is the club that Ten Hag was manager of. So I'd make them favourites, if I'm honest. We're both in the Europa League. Man United can pay the same as us, if not more. And he knows the manager. So a lot of our fans are getting really giddy. But I'm kind of sitting there thinking, well, we've already got the best defenders in the world. So why do we need another defender? Let's not forget, we've got William Saliba as well. We've got Rob Holding. You know, we protected his value. And, you know, we've got 4 defenders. We've got Tommy Cafu. Tommy Cafu. So that's like 5 centre-backs. I don't understand why we're in for centre-back. But then all I've read from all these accounts is, oh, but he's going to be cover at left-back. Oh, okay. So we're going to go and do about 40-odd million quid on a backup. Cool. Sounds great. Sounds fantastic. Unbelievable, Jeff. So we're going to go and buy a centre-back to play at left-back just in case Tierney gets injured. Cool. Maybe Tierney's leaving. I don't know. Maybe we're going to play a centre-back at left-back. We'll keep playing a centre-back at right-back with Tommy when he's not got a calf strain for 4 months. Seems a bit of a weird one, if I'm honest. But it is what it is. His nickname, this guy, is the Butcher. You couldn't make it up. Because of his aggressive playing style. Okay. That don't work in the Premier League, unfortunately, for you, my friend. So if he does sign for us, expect him to get a few red cards this season. But there we go. Let's move on to Rafinha. Matt Law. I don't know how reliable Matt Law is, but Chelsea fans seem to hype him up and think he's quite good. So we're going with it. If you are a Chelsea fan that don't rate him, leave it in the comments section. But Matt Law says that they are going for Rafinha. And Fabrizio Romano tweeted out a couple of days ago when I did a previous show saying that Chelsea and Tottenham, as well as Arsenal, are all in for Rafinha. Now, if it's a choice between Chelsea and Arsenal, it's adios amigos, because he is going to Chelsea. They're in the Champions League. They can pay the same, if not more. And he's got a better manager, a better team, and they've got a better chance of winning something. So the only way he would come is if Edu's got the pull and can offer him first team football. I'm a poet. I fully know it. But again, I'm not going to try and repeat myself, but I just feel like this deal is a bit weird. I can't lie. You know, I heard Tim Vickery the other day. I said this on the show. Tim Vickery was saying, I don't think Arsenal need him and Jesus. They've got Saka, they've got Smith Rowe, they've got Pepe as it stands. Obviously, if we get rid of Pepe, we need somebody in that position. But very similar to Lisandro Martinez. Are we really going to go and spend out 60-odd million quid on somebody that's going to either play backup dancer or move Star Boy, who's been player of the season for 2 seasons, over to the other side to accommodate him? I'm not really convinced. I've seen Leeds United fans saying that Rafinha is rubbish on the left. So it ain't going to be that he's playing on the left. And if it is, then get prepared for the most frustrating player you'll ever see, because every Leeds fan I've seen that has replied to Arsenal fans about, oh, he can play left, they've all said, nah, mate. No, he can't. He plays right. Yeah, he cannot do left. So I don't know. This one's going to drag on for a while, I think. And I think that we should be going for someone else. Why don't we bid for Serge Gnabry, by the way? Yeah, why don't we bid for Serge Gnabry? Yeah, that guy has played for Arsenal. Even if we don't get him, stick a bid in for him. At least try. Just going to let the guy walk out and go somewhere else for a bargain price, which is cheaper, by the way, than Rafinha. If I was to put money on Rafinha and where he's going next, I would say Chelsea. But don't be shocked if Barcelona come in and swoop at the death once something's kind of patterned. Chelsea haven't made an official bid. We have, and it's been rejected. So yeah, we shall see what happens with that. But that's going to continue on for a while. And it's going to drag and drag and drag. So far, the transfer window for Arsenal, I've seen people saying, oh, if we can pull out this player and this player, it's a 10. Yeah, if we pull out this and this, we're on for a title. We do this and this, we should be getting top 4. Right, well, as it stands, we've signed Matt Turner and we've signed Austin Trusty and we've signed Gabriel Jesus and we've signed Fabio Vieira. Hardly ripping up trees, people. Hardly ripping up trees. As it stands, that is still behind Tottenham for me. We will not be getting top 4 if we end the transfer window now. We should be going for the title. We need a left back. We're going to get rid of Tavares, and he ain't good enough anyway. And that don't mean you go and buy a centre back for 50 mil and whack him at left back. No, go and get a specialist. You are going to kill the creativity down that left-hand side from Kieran Tierney when he's out injured. So you need somebody who is a specialist in that position. Why are we not in for Cucurella? Why? I don't understand it. Why weren't we in for him? Yeah, why were we not in for Cucurella? Makes no sense. What do I know? I'm negative. Anyway, smash the likes up. Big up to everyone. Let's try and get 1750 on the likes on this video, people. Before we end this, let's talk about the All for Nothing trailer. All for nothing, because that's what it was in the end. It was all for nothing, wasn't it? I'm not going to actually play it because I'll get done for copyright. But all for nothing. It is basically Arsenal are bottom of the table, 0 goals, 0 points. They zoom in on Aubameyang on this trailer. You have a fan saying Arteta out. When he's reading everyone the riot act, oh yes, giving his speech. When everyone's against you, that's when you're strong. Why was there a picture on the back wall of a load of wolves? I'll tell you why. Because he's turned us into London Wolves. Everyone speaks Portuguese. This club is dusted. I'm telling you now, this club is dusted. When it said, when everyone's against you, you are a stronger guy. That's what he's saying. It's then them all jumping around. Oh, Aubameyang looks like a big problem in that dressing room, doesn't he? Jumping around. They're all loving him. Everything's going well. They'll make Aubameyang the scapegoat. That's for sure. He'll be the scapegoat. Granit Xhaka, and I said this from time and time and time ago. Granit Xhaka, it'd be, oh, I've won over the fans. Oh my God, my road to recovery. And it's going to be how Arteta has galvanized that dressing room. Yes, they're winners now. He's changed the culture. And then we finished 5th. So it was all for nothing, wasn't it? So that comes out on the 4th of August, which ironically is the day before we get battered by Crystal Palace. Cheers, guys. Let me know your thoughts on all that we've spoken about. Rafinha, where's he going? Leave it in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on the trailer for the All for Nothing series, which is going to be peak. I might do a watch along for it on Twitch. We'll see. We will see. I'm not guaranteeing it. I may do it. I may not. We will see. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on Lisandro Martinez. Let me know your thoughts on Gabriel Jesus. How many goals is he going to get this season? Leave it in the comments. Premier League, not all comps, Premier League. And yeah, I'm going live with Jez. His link is in the description. So make sure you come and check that out. 7:30 UK time, people. I'll be back again tomorrow. Big up to everybody who's been showing love to the channel. Despite what people say on that platform beginning with T, that platform is minuscule, but it's so hilarious just to see the clowns on there and the Muppets on there getting absolutely rattled by Lee Gunner. So yeah, big up to all of them. Big up to all of you guys. And I'm going to wrap this up, people, and go and have... I'm going to enjoy a cigarette and a slash, and then I'm going to go and join Jez, Kenny, and Northside. So we're out of here, people. Don't forget, Arteta out.